생일 축하해!
And hello. Welcome to my channel, Shine Star Collections, and today is a very overdue box unboxing for Monsta X and BTS. I have had these albums since about a week after release day for BTS. So that's been like what? I think their album came out, what, March 16th? So it's been over a month. I think I ordered them, like I said, a week after release. And then I've had these, you know, since release. But I didn't go to the Monsta X pop-up because I have been so down in the dumps and so tired. I'm still tired. But I realized that I have not posted hardly anything this month, and I've been getting things, very small things, but I've been putting them away right away because I just wasn't in a mental frame of mind to record. But I had my event yesterday and I'm feeling a lot better today, so I apologize for being gone so long. But yeah, I finally somewhat have my head out my ass, so I'm gonna record today. So, because these are long overdue, we're just going to kind of look through them and everything. My friends were kind enough to get Monsta X for me. So like I said, I couldn't make the pop-up. I had to work. So, all my albums, except for this one, are already opened. These are secondhand because I just didn't have the funds or the time to buy Monsta X albums, so my friend so graciously gave me all her extras. Then my other bestie bought me a signed album, which I believe is Minhyuk. I'm not sure, because I was told that IM did not sign. So I'm going to start with BTS because they're not open. And I already know, I mean, I've watched unboxings. I think I watched Miriam's unboxing for BTS, so I already know that there's OT7 sets, and I knew that beforehand. And after watching her unboxing, I already knew that I wanted all three versions. So yeah, so I'm not gonna really talk about what I've been going through. It's just a lot of whole mental things. I just haven't been in the right frame of mind to record, to make anything. I've been doing a lot of writing, but not this week. Like this week I haven't done any, so I'm be doing some writing today. But my head just hasn't been in the right place. My feelings have been misplaced. But yeah, I'm going through some stuff, but yesterday was good. I had my event yesterday, and even though I was kind of spaced out, both my friends noticed how spaced out I was yesterday. I woke up this morning, I was like, you know what, you got to get out of this funk you're in. But it's also, you know, it's also just getting older. I don't know if any of you guys are about my age or around my age, but when you start going through menopause and stuff, you start going through a lot of things. So, ooh. Oh yeah, okay. I remember this version when she opened it. This looks almost like... This is so nice, though. I love this. And after I looked at her unboxing, I was just like, I have to get all three versions. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. This is so cool. And I did put my BTS binder together in the little binder that used to be for One Us. So now I have to find a new place for One Us, because when they do release their new, whenever their new material comes out with the new company, I I do want to start possibly trying to collect a little bit for One Us. I'm sure that Ito is going to be going in military soon at some point, but yeah. So we'll give One Us another home. I'm also going to show you some of the things I got for ATEEZ. It's all I've been buying is ATEEZ. So I will show you some of the cards I got. It hasn't been a lot after we do this, but yeah. I have been listening to the BTS album a little more, and I'm feeling an 8 out of 10 now. The more that I've seen, like the some of the clips from the tour. They're in Tampa right now, right? I have a friend that's going to Tampa, and it just took me a minute. A lot of the songs on the second half of the album, the non-rap side of the album, have been growers, except for Animals. Animals I liked right away, but it took me a minute to like Normal. It took me a minute to like They Don't Know About Us. They Don't Know About Us. I'm drawing a blank. The two songs I'm still not crazy about Swim. I just can't really get into Swim. And then, here's the name of it. Merry-Go-Round and Into the Sun. But all the other songs I love. I've grown to love them. So I'm up to an 8 out of 10. So I knew it was going to take a minute, but it's fine. These are so nice. Well, how? Because I'm like, I don't think I even have things. I might have some things to put these in, but see, that's like one of those. Well, this binder, yeah, I guess I'll just have to find sleeves for it, like, because I do want to store these. So, yeah. But we'll see. We'll have some room in the front for the 7 sets. I'll have to find some pages for it. I might have some pages, but we'll see. Yeah, these are nice. I'm sure Old Bias probably has something, but I wonder how it will fit into that binder. I don't know. But here's the 7 set. Oh my god. Ah! Oh, look. Look. Look, look, look. That's probably not even a frame. Let's just do this. It's probably in frame now. Oh, look at the backs are all the same. I can stop doing that. Oh, so cute. Oh, I hope that I'm able to like. I hope that I can score some last minute tickets for BTS. I'm not willing to pay a shit ton of money for them, but I'll pay a little bit over the main price. I mean, I don't know. Let's take these off the table because we gotta need room for to go through the book. These are really nice, though. I was looking at the Prism Platinum BTS. They have like it looks like a case, and it has like the 7 purple binders in it. Like, I guess if you were collecting OT7, I don't think that's the My Universe set. I don't know what they call it, but you know, maybe no. I was gonna say maybe no. I'm not gonna buy a binder just for them. They got a purple binder over here. We're gonna have to make this work somehow, because I'm like, I don't really collect them. I just wanted to collect their comeback. Am I gonna collect them going forward? I don't know. I could see myself possibly getting a solo or two. I don't think they're gonna be working on solos since they're on tour, so that's the other thing. But yeah. So I know you guys have seen these pictures already, but I just realized they're out of order. No, yes they are. They're in order. My bad. I'm looking at them. At first I was like, I don't know, I forgot that Yoongi cut his hair, so that's why it looks so different. I love when Yoongi has longer hair, but they are in order. Oh, JK. This is so different. I really, and even though, you know, I hate box packaging, but this is so nice and different. Like, I'm willing to pay for an album, which I did when I saw Mirror's unboxing. This is the reason why I bought it, because it's so different. Am I crazy about the ring things? Not all that crazy about them, but I love that it's just different. It's not like any other albums, you know? So, oh, feet, jeez. Just realized my nails were purple. That was not on purpose. That was not on purpose. Okay, I guess. Oh, okay. Thought you had to like turn it around or something. Oh yeah, well, it opens from this side. Okay, let me move it a little bit. And then it goes this way. Yeah, this is just so different. I just really love. It's not boring. Take notes. Take notes, KQ. This is something different, and I really like it. Yeah, the more I've listened to the album, I really have appreciated it, and I love the videos. I love that they made a video for Hooligan. Absolutely love it. The 2.0 song, I'm still not in love with it. It's probably the only song on the first half of the album that I'm not all that crazy about. But the video is cool. I liked it. Still think Hooligan should have been the title track. Either Hooligan or Animals or Fire or Aliens or Body to Body. Yeah, the first part of the album is just so good. I just love it. Absolutely love it. Here's all the songs here. And I guess some thank yous. Yeah. It's just great. Okay. So that is, does it say what version it was? I don't know. Did I miss that somewhere? What version it was? Rooted in Music. Excuse me. Rooted in Music. Okay. Just gonna put these back in here for right now until I can figure out how to store them. So we'll just put them back in there. Along with the envelope. Well, the envelope might fit in the front. I don't know. Just put it back in there. Hooligan is still my favorite song. There's a lot of people that don't like Hooligan, and I don't understand. And I know that it's, you know, it's all because of personal choice, but I I don't understand why people don't like this album. I mean, don't like Hooligan. I don't understand why people don't like this album, too. It's a good album. It's a good, solid album. Is it better than some of their other ones? No. But, I mean, it's still a really good album. It is a solid 8 out of 10 album. So, was I supposed to get something extra with this? Only Target exclusive photo cards. Oh. Okay, this is the Ruta in Korea set. So is there a different set? Guys, help me. Are these like, is there like, you know, a different set of cards if I would have got it from another, if I would have like ordered it from somewhere else? Like, help. I'm like, help. Okay, this one. I really like this one. Everything's in this envelope. And credits. The envelope with all the inclusions. Let me see if I can. I didn't want to break the seal. Let's look at the CD. Nice, very nice. CD holder. The thank yous and stuff in here. Ooh. Oh, yeah. This is them in all the black outfits. I love these outfits. I'm not gonna decorate that binder, by the way, because I'm not that skilled, so I'm just not gonna I'm just not gonna do it. So that binder will always be plain, at least from the outside. So yeah, good lord. Okay, now I remember what somebody said about these photo cards being. These are fine. These just feel like, you know what? I think Miriam mentioned that too. They feel like those card stickers that ATEEZ gave us in Your Fantasy and Lemon Drop versions. That's what they feel like. Wow, that is really thin. Jesus, my lord. Okay. Oh, well. I'm gonna put these probably in in Prism Platinum sleeves. Bias sleeves, because they are very thin and I want them to stay nice, you know. Oh, V. Nice. Okay. All right. Let's move it up just a little bit. I'm sorry if they drifted out of frame. I mean, you know, you guys have seen a million unboxings for BTS, but I do want to try to like put out a good unboxing. I'm not good at unboxings at all, because I'm always like not putting things in frame and all that. glossy. It reminds me of like a glossy magazine. I hope RM's doing better. Because, you know, after they did the Netflix special, you know, and he was sitting down for a lot of that. But, you know, since they are on the actual tour now, somebody let me know in the comments if he's like dancing full throttle. I mean, I've been looking at the clips, but I don't think I've seen RM really dancing. So, I don't know. I don't remember. Everything is a blur for life. I swear, everything's been a blur. Oh my god. Sugar. They look incredible. They really do. Jesus. Eee. Yeah, I haven't really watched, and I still haven't watched like the behind for the Netflix. I'm so behind on content. I just really have not been mentally into anything. The only thing I've really kept up is Wanties. Like, Wanties is pretty much it. When the ATEEZ drops, like, logbooks and stuff, I haven't watched the logbooks. I've missed, like, probably 3 or 4 of them. Maybe even more than that. Wanties is pretty much the only thing I've been keeping up with. But, yeah, I just haven't been there, guys. I'm really sorry. I meant to at least check in on the communications board and stuff, but I hadn't been doing that either because I just haven't been in all the greatest of moods. So how can I spread positivity when I'm not really positive myself, you know? But today I woke up feeling better, and I was like, let me go ahead and record and let people know that I'm still alive, at least. So here I am. Been buying a few things too here and there. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Wow. Okay. Wow. All right. I'm like, wait. JK. Why is he like this? I swear. Wow. Yeah, I've been keeping up with a little bit here and there. I've been keeping up with ATEEZ's Instagrams. The same thing with BTS. And, you know, I do know that, like, things are happening and stuff. And I don't really want to get into, like, a banter, but I don't really need to be, because I had just had my event, but I am having another event. So, everything that has happened in K-pop has been crazy. Like, but yeah, maybe we'll go, I don't know. I don't really want to, like, get into any long dissertations about it. That's the thing. That's why I'm trying to stop myself, because I really want to give BTS their time. Even though this is not a formal unboxing, it's just telling you, yeah, I got all 3 albums, and wanted to look at the cards with you and stuff, but it's not a formal unboxing. But it feels kind of sacrilegious to talk about other things while I'm looking at BTS, doesn't it? So, yeah, I don't know. Okay, I will say this before I get into the 3rd album. I am ecstatic that Lucas left SM. I am happy to hear that he is going to do some things on his own. I am happy that the boys are suing 100. I hope they win. I hope that you Hakneon wins. What am I missing? I don't know much about the whole Heesung situation, Evan and Heesung situation, but all I can say is when I saw the whole thing about Jay saying, you know, the way I understood it was when he said he didn't care. I don't think he was saying he didn't care about Heesung leaving. He said, I think what he was saying was he didn't care that people were saying the whole 6'7" thing in the comments and stuff. And but he didn't want the fans to say those things for the other members' lives. Like, he wanted the other members to be spared that. And I think that's what he was trying to say. So, and then I don't know what to say about Manon with Katsai. I just don't. I don't know what to say. This poor kid. I mean, I don't know what Hybe is trying to do, but I don't know. Bang PD getting arrested. I don't know about that either. Supposedly it stopped. They stopped it. Somebody stopped it. I don't know. And then, what's the other thing? It's been a while for Mark, so yeah. Best of luck to Mark, of course. Is the Aryan version? No, Little Legend version. Yeah, I really like this one too. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of dissertation to go into about anything. That's how the inside the box looks. I just have an overreaching comment for everything that's happening. What I want to say is it's about time that K-pop idols, I don't like to really call them idols, but K-pop musicians, stars, whatever you want to call them, are finally standing up for themselves and not letting these companies take over, you know, like just ruin their whole lives, and actually standing up to these people, standing up to fans. Thank you, Jay, for standing up to fans. Thank you, Woo Young, for telling people, even though somebody supposedly got into San's sister's wedding, Woo Young telling people, hey, I know that you love to record us, but can you not record when I'm with my family? Like, when we're with our families, that's our time. Can you leave us alone? Like, it's about time that, like, these K-pop idols start standing up to these companies and really, really just, you know, letting them know that, yes, we work for you, but we want to be treated fairly. In the boys' situation, we want to be paid for our work. You're letting us work for over a year without being paid. Like, it's ridiculous. I'm really happy 10 left, but 10 is staying with NCT and Wavy. You know, it's about time that these companies are getting their just desserts. So, there you go. And we need more idols to stand up to these fans, because these fans are getting out of hand. They've been gotten out of hand. It's just time. It's just time for K-pop to be changing. And if that means K-pop is going to start, you know, it's already kind of on a decline. If K-pop is going to be on a decline because these guys and girls are standing up for themselves and standing up for what they're worth and stuff, and so be it, you know. So, I don't really like this. This is this is flimsy, but okay. Oh shoot, is it? Wait, You have to pop them out? Oh no. No. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, stickers. Whoa, there's the rest of the cards. Maybe I could put the stickers on there. They're not even die cut. What am I supposed to do with this, guys? I have to cut them? I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Hold on. I'm not going to pop these out. I'm going to be leaving these right as they are. That's cute. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. I'm leaving them in the cardboard because that is crazy. I did remember seeing her unbox it, but I don't remember these. I think she was saying that she was gonna... Did she say she was gonna maybe buy another version and just pop the other ones out or something like that? Yeah. Oh, yes, it did. This is what I remember. Him showing his sleeve. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, okay. I hate that there's like, this looks like it's cut so you can, because I'm not good at cutting. Just ask my friend. Okay. Alright, well, those are gonna stay in there. I will store them just like that. I'm not popping them out, so I don't want to. I don't like the idea of popping them right out. But let me know. Let me know what you guys think about everything that's went on. I just don't want to go into, like I said, long dissertations and make this video unusually long for nothing. Like, hearing me rant about stuff that's happened for months now is not how I wanted to return back to my channel. So, like, don't you agree that it's time that these people start standing up to their companies and, like, you know, not allowing these companies to get away with stuff the way they've been getting away with stuff? I mean, it is time. It is about time. I put them out of order, so okay, there's V. Here's JK. RM. I really love that I have 3 sets of cards. I love this. Love this, love this, love this. They did this for me because they knew that I was gonna collect this version, you know, collect these versions. I wasn't intending to collect all 3 versions. When I heard that there were 7 sets of cards, I was like, yeah, just give me all 3. Give me all 3. These are nice. I like these. So these are like, they're both regular. The first 2, they're both regular, like, you know, how a photo card should be. And these are like paper thin. These are like paper thin. Okay, and this is the poster book. I don't want to take apart the poster, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do it. Oh, it's okay. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, jeez. I mean, it is sincerely, like, some of the pages are glossy, some of the pages are matte. They feel like matte. I still like it because it's different. That's why I like it. It's different. Okay. Here. You can see that. Oh, crap. But it's all posters. So. Oh, I love it. So one part is their tops, one part is their bottoms. Let's see. Let's just. So that's Jimin. Okay. They're so grown. Oh. Ooh. This picture right here. Wow. Okay. This book is too weird for me to go through. It's too weird. Yeah, we're gonna just put the thing back on there. But okay. Well, you know, I told you it wasn't gonna be a real unboxing, so don't be disappointed. But there's all 3 versions of the cards, which is the most important thing anyway. But let me sit in here like this. No. Oh, okay. Trying to put that together. Oh. Alright, now was it? Oh my god. Maybe it was. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. There. So I struggle. There we go. Okay. So there are all the cards. I just really love how they did, even though the poster book is not my favorite, I just liked all the black and white photos. I like black and white photos. So, maybe when I get my new place or whatever, I'll put a couple of posters up because I would like to have a nice updated poster of BTS, but I'm not going to put it up in this place since I'm going to be moving sometime this summer. But yeah, so that's BTS. I'm so happy. All right, so let's smooth these. I gotta check my camera, and then we're gonna go through Monsta. Okay, it's Monsta X time. So Monsta X has been out about what? April. At least what, 3 weeks? I think 3 weeks. So they had like an event. Okay, here we go. April 3rd, 4th, and 5th. So it was the day of release, the 3rd, I guess. At, you know, this boba tea shop here in Chicago. And, so yes, my friends grabbed me a cup sleeve. And my bestie grabbed me an album. Yeah, that particular week was a rough week for me. My daughter had just gotten back from Korea, and I was just not having a good week. And I just wasn't up to going to this pop-up. I had to work the day of the pop-up, and then the day after is when we had a small event for just us close friends and some friends of friends. For and Sungwa, we had a paint and sip, and it was a lot of fun. I'll attach a couple of pictures in there. Um, and so that was fun. And then I think that's when I really started to go downhill mentally and just needed some time away from things. And you know, I don't know. I guess I'm not completely out of it, but I am slowly pulling myself out of it. So yeah. So I think that's Minhyuk. I think. So I really didn't get a chance to really give this release the love it needed. I just recently listened to it. And, you know, hi. Hello there. I think he's the one I'm missing. Because I'll show you in a minute. I do have my other friend did do some trades with me for my old ATEEZ cards for the Monsta X set of these cards. So I think he's the one I'm missing. Oh, look at yeah, so about the album, I don't love the album. I like it. I don't love it. I think I need to listen to it a little bit more. The thing is that even though I enjoy Monsta X a lot, even though I enjoy Monsta X a lot, I don't really enjoy their English albums. Like, I liked, what was it, Who Do You Love? The first English album. I did like that one, but I really wasn't crazy about Dreaming. And this one, I do like certain songs in it. What is it? Enemies with Benefits. What's another song? Heal. I like Heal. Of course, Blue is really good. There's only a couple songs that really stood out to me. And as stupid as it sounds, I just rather have my Korean groups sing Korean. And as I told my bestie, if I wanted to listen to Western pop, I would listen to Western pop. I don't want to listen to my Korean groups doing Western pop. Which is why, you know, it didn't really resonate with me when ATEEZ did Work or Lemon Drop. Like, Lemon Drop was okay. Lemon Drop was better than Work, in my opinion. But it just, I don't like that kind of, like, boring, soft, you know, stuff that they like to play on Top 40 radio and stuff. I don't fuck with that. I just don't. And, I didn't take out any of the inclusions or anything. I'm sorry, guys. So as much as I love them, I'd rather have them give me, and I'm not saying, because I know that because Monsta X is getting older, they're trying to appeal to a bigger audience. So I absolutely love that they want to try to gain casual listeners, which is what ATEEZ is doing too. Same thing. I know that these groups feel that they need to be relevant. In order to stay relevant, that they need to appeal to a lot of people. It is true. That's true for every artist, not just K-pop artists. But I don't like the whole idea that these these Korean groups feel like they need to appeal to the West to survive. The reason why a lot of us like K-pop is because it's different from what we hear here in the U.S., or at least in the West in general. So, and I told my friend, I was like, I'm so glad that ATEEZ hasn't done an English album. She was like, it's coming. And I said, yeah, it's probably going to come. They'll probably do it either right before they go in the military, or they'll do it after. But I would prefer they just never did it. I'm not one of those people that necessarily needs my guys or girls, if I'm into a girl group, to sing a whole song in English. Do I like when they try to speak English? Sure, but I'm not getting on them to try to speak English. I am fully okay with going through Papago or listening to somebody translate or whatever. Like, I don't know. Call me weird, but I'm just not all that crazy about, like, you know, a whole English album from any group. So if ATEEZ ever does it, we'll listen to it, sure. But like I said, if I wanted to listen to something that Sabrina Carpenter or Chappell Rowan or Justin Bieber put out, I'd listen to those artists. I don't want to listen to that. So, and not saying that any of the songs sound like that, I'm just giving them as examples that I'm just not crazy about Western music. If I was crazy about Western music, I would listen to Western music. So that is my only criticism. Otherwise, it's a solid album. It's going to take me a few more listens to really get into some of the other songs. But those songs, the Emmys with Benefits, Heal, Blue, those are the ones that really stood out to me. There was one more. Was it Glass Half Empty? No. It was Sorry to Myself. I did like that one. But, you know, I tried to listen to the lyrics, and the reason why it stood out to me is not only because of the music, but because of the lyrics, you know? So, I know there's one more, but I just can't. What was the song that, Keegan... Shit. There was one song that Keegan was like, oh, This. Okay, that was the other one. This was the other song that I liked because people's been saying that Keegan has been taking over a lot of I.Am's parts, and so this is a lot of Keegan, and I love that. So yeah. So those are the few that stood out to me, but some of the other ones I was just like, oh, this is gonna take a minute. It just really but okay. So we already went through this version, so we don't have to go through. I don't think she gave me any photo cards with it. Let's see. What's the poster? I don't know. Okay, yeah. Alright, so this one. Whoop, oh shit. I'm sorry, I'm in here. Oh. See how out of practice I am with everything? It's pretty ridiculous. My friend put it in this baggie. I'm gonna seal it up because it's a signed album, so I will seal it up. But she put it in this baggie to protect it. But I don't think anything's gonna mess with that signature. So so new. Oh, so new. Okay. What about the other card? Let's see. I miss him. I miss him. Okay. Stickers, yes. Okay. Oh, sorry. Let me look at the poster real quick. Hold on. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Oh. Yuck. Another thing I want to say, as I talk about how much I miss I.Am, because I do miss I.Am, but I'm glad that he's been checking in from time to time. Because I really just thought we wouldn't hear from him at all, but he did like write a letter out to Mon Babies. When the boys, I'm talking about ATEEZ, when ATEEZ went on vacation just now, like these last 2 weeks, when I'm telling you that I missed Sungwa so much. We did not hear from Sungwon for a full week. And I was like, because I'm usually that person that'll be like, no, leave them alone. We don't have to hear from them all the time and stuff like that. But, oh, jeez, come on, all right. When, I don't know what it was, but I feel like I really need to hear from someone, and it hurt my soul to not hear from him. And I was like, this is how I know that I'm really becoming parasocial with someone in particular, because I did not miss, because we did hear from everybody else kind of, but he was the only one that we didn't hear from. And I was like, where is my baby? And I was like, I told my friend, I was like, yeah, I'm in love with this man, because I was like, where is he? Nice poster. Where is he? Where is my Sungwon? So, I'm going to be a mess when, that horrible time finally comes. I'm going to be a fucking mess. I'm going to be drinking a lot. That way. Didn't hear from him for a week and thought I was going to fall apart. Where is my baby? And here's the thing. I pay for From religiously. Every month it comes out of my account. And I don't really use it. I just like having, seeing, going into From and seeing the days I've been friends with Sungwon, which is over 800 and something, or is it 700? I don't remember, but it's a lot. And the amount of money that I have spent to talk/not talk to this man. Just like, dude, what are you doing? And then, of course, I'm going to re-up, for the fan kit and stuff. And I want to make sure it KQ is so stupid. They cut off the sales period for the fan kit because they want to go up on the fan kit and on the membership itself. So I guess it's not going to be $15. I don't know if that was true, but I heard it was going up $10. So, which is fine. It's still cheap. It really is. Considering that we get pre-sale tickets, it's worth it, And I might just go ahead and sign up for Talk to Q for the lives also, even though I keep missing them anyway. But I was just like, why are you not just going ahead and doing the lives? Because when they do come on, and if they are in the States, I was feeling so left out when people were like, oh yes, I was on, and I wouldn't be able to look at it. Because if he was actually coming on when I was awake, then I could watch it. But because I didn't have it, I wasn't able to watch it. So, yeah. Your girl going through some stuff. She going through some stuff. Was it supposed to be like that? I don't know, whatever. Okay, here's your second version. Let's take out do it the proper way. Kian. Okay. Yeah, I do need to get a few cards since I didn't actually buy an actual album myself. I just said I was going to buy the cards, secondhand. And so that's what, that's what I'm about to show you in a little bit. Ooh. Yeah, I just really, during this little mental funk that I've been in, I haven't really felt like collecting or anything like that. Still been buying stuff, but like just recently, like over the last week, is when I asked my friend if she had any extra Monsta X cards that she wanted to unload for some ATEEZ dupes, and she did. And because I just wasn't into it. And but now I'm slowly getting back into my habits and stuff because I started buying stuff for ATEEZ again. I did receive one of my Go orders, so I will show you what I put away. Just gonna just flip to what exactly I put away, and I can tell you what I got. But my friends have been very helpful to me during this time. They really have, and so it helps. And it's just life. Life is life, and I'm just thinking about all the things that I want to try to accomplish this year, and I'm just not quite there. And that's part of my mental funk, is that I'm not where I want to be. As far as getting a new place, I'm still just kind of struggling financially, which is why I kind of stopped buying stuff for a while. So I put myself kind of on a buying freeze after the comeback was over. And I bought a few things, but it's been very, very like just sticking to what I needed to complete, like stuff for top 3 or top 5, which is why I didn't worry about Monsta X at all, because I was like, I just want to take care of ATEEZ. So, and it's great too, because I did that, I was able to kind of refocus and not be too worried about spending too much money on things I just didn't have money for. So, just sticking to actually what I need and not just buying stuff just to be buying stuff really, really was a good test for me. And so I was able to pay off a few things, and we still haven't been able to save like we want to, but we're getting there. So I did splurge for myself a little bit yesterday, and so I'll show you what I bought. I guess my timing couldn't be better because Tigers is about to have a comeback. So, and I know ATEEZ will be not that far behind. So, the other thing is I just really haven't gone to any concerts, for the exception of Junie, and for those of you who might be into rock music or metal, I went to see Opeth. That was the only 2 shows I've been to this year. I feel like I'm forgetting something. And me and my friend were talking about this, how we're just like randomly, ooh, hello. Sorry about that. Let's just finish up here. We were almost done, but I wanted to make sure that you saw. I think it should be enough light. So I was concerned how dark it would be without the overhead, or without the light on my desk. Okay. All right. And then poster. I don't remember what I was saying, but yeah, I think I was just talking about how I'm getting better, and so hopefully now I could, I I still, I still don't have a whole lot of my stuff. So I'm not going to be able to post any more than what I'm posting. The 2 or 3 times a month is probably going to be it. But when I start getting in, like, all my Go stuff from my main Go manager, because the one I did get in was from the other Go manager I used. And so she sent me most of the stuff she had for me. And but my main Go manager, we are just now going into our first batch. And it's not a lot. And I think because she has so much, she's only sending like a little bit at a time. And so we could be here all year trying to get stuff for Golden Hour Part 4. So, okay. So my friend gave me these 2. And these are the digipacks for this album. So I'm assuming that they're just, member specific. And they just have the pictures and a little poster in here. And the disc. So we'll just quickly pop through these and then Minhyuk. Open this up. Is this the... Oh, this is poster. Okay. And then... Wait a minute. That was Keegan, huh? Yeah, that's Keegan. What's his poster doing in here? Did we get them mixed up somehow? This is Minhyuk's book, though. Weird. Nice. Oh, he is so beautiful. So beautiful. Okay. This video is still long. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. When is a video from my channel not long? I might as well just own up to the fact that my videos are just long, even when I mean them not to be long. Oh, I am. I miss you so much. Thank you. I gotta get this stuff up, I guess, so I can show you what my binder... I've only been really putting things away in one binder, but I will show you my binder that I finally got from Prism Platinum. I ordered that thing back in November, but I know that they were doing like some redoing the binders and stuff, like, so. Who am I missing? Hyungwon and Keegan is what I'm missing. So I'll try to, because I want to get just all 6 of their digipacks. Gave me that, but she also gave me the other members for the glasses version for Monsta X. And yes, he is the only one I'm missing, was Minhyuk. So that works out fantastic. Why are you in a different background from the rest of them? Why? Why, Minhyuk? Gotta be kidding me. Oh well. Alright, so we have a 6 set here. These are all ATEEZ dupes here, so these are not important. Okay. Oh, let me just put these away real quick. So for just to close out Monsta X, I'll probably get, you know, a few of Shonu and Keegan and IM's cards, but I won't be getting a lot because I do have my 6 set, and that's like the most important thing. So I'm still, you know, going to do my best to collect what I can from Monsta X, but I really, when I said that I really wanted to just mostly focus on ATEEZ, I meant it. Like, I'm going to do, like, what I can for the other ones, but I'm not going to do a whole lot of mental gymnastics to get things for anybody else, really. I'm still not caught up on buying I'm not caught up on buying Do It for Benny. So I am going to do a Poke Marker order and get Benny's cards. So this is the binder that's gotten all the cards because I was, oh, well, this is part of the Go order that I got. So this is not mine. This is what I ordered for my friend because I actually double claimed Seonghwa and Yeosan and Yuno. So I already sold Yeosan to my other friend. And so this Seonghwa is from my other friend in Louisiana. But I actually have them coming in my main Go. So you'll see them then. But I will show you what I got that I already put away. This binder turned out so nice. I love this binder. Here we go. So, and then I was able to get Yuno and Yeosan from the same Go Manager, which was the second Go Manager. I bought this from Mercari. You saw these already. These I also bought from Mercari. That was kind of a, what do you call that? Impulse buy. Right, impulse buy because I saw Yuno, so then I knew I had to have these two to go along with it. These also came in that Go. All these. So I got, because it was actually a set of unicards, and I bought the 2 with my top 3 in them, along with Mingy, and I also got this one. And then I just now got him. He's coming. And then I bought him. And then these came in the order because I already had, what? I already had these 3. And then these 2 came in that Go order also. And here they are. I got all 5. So I already had Jungho. You know, I traded for San. So I found the trade for San. And I got Yuno. I already had him. I just bought him. And unfortunately, I ruined him. He's showing. And this is when you know that I was in a funk because I accidentally dropped him. And when I dropped him, I rolled my chair over him. So he's got a little smudge at the bottom here. So I have him in an extra sleeve to just tell me, no, you'll never be able to sell him because he's damaged. So, yeah. But, yeah. So that's what I did, is these. So I'm really happy. So whatever I get next will come in here, and we'll, you know, whatever top 5 I can get for Golden Hour for, they'll go here, but I'm not going to try that hard. I'll just get 2 more to fill up this space, then that's it. It'd be great if they match these, but if they don't, that's okay. Alright, so yeah, that was the majority of the cards that I've gotten. And then I'll show you. I think the only other card I got was a dupe, I think. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, dupe, And then I have these sitting here, so I'll show you these too. Okay. And these were from somebody who did a golden hour cup sleeve in another state. So I was able to get this and these beautiful things. So they will, I just gotta figure out. I think I have a page for these kinds. So I just have to look. And I also have these. These I got yesterday. So the vendor, one of the vendors that I had vending for my event, she makes things out of albums. So she like bookmarks, cards, stickers, everything like that. So she made these. I bought this, and then she gave me this, and she also made this, guys. Oh my god. I will put her information down below. But she made this beautiful pillow cover. Did I need another pillow? No. Did I want it? Yes. So, yeah. So there's my beautiful pillow. And this was also an impulse buy. She actually, I have these saved on Pokemarket, but the lady was selling them. It was it wasn't the vendor. It was a lady who came to trade cards and sell cards. And so she did have all three, but she was selling them all for $25 a piece. And I was like, okay, I can't do this right now, but I'll take your information and maybe I'll take them off your hands later. But I did get somewhat at least. So, and then my friend bought this for me. Like I said, all my friends have known I've been going through some stuff lately. So she just was like, hey, I bought this for you. And I'm like, I already bought this card for $18. So, but I'm probably going to keep him because I absolutely love this card. I'm not going to sell him or anything. Okay. Now I'll show you, the last thing I will show you is my binder. So what I did is that I emptied out what was my Golden Hour 5 binder. So 5. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that too. So yeah, she makes things out of albums. This is where I moved them all around so that all the album cards could be in the tarot binders. So now Golden Hour Part 4 is in the tarot binder that probably or Ooyoung was in. And now and Ooyoung are in the purple binders, but all the album cards are in the blue binders. So we see how full that Golden Hour is. And, okay, yeah, I do have a 4 sheet, so I'll get the 4 sheet and put those 3 in there. So I don't know what I'm gonna do for whatever's next. If there's another Golden Hour, and I'm still waiting on all my cards, so don't pay attention to this. If there's another Golden Hour, we're gonna have a problem because I don't have room for another golden hour. She's already full. And I also have like 3 OT8 sets coming, and they're barely gonna fit in here. So I'm not gonna be able to fit another era in here. I also bought somebody was selling the polka albums. If you bought over 5 of the polka albums, you got them for $2. So I bought 16. So I'm gonna have a lot of dupes. Okay, lastly, just to catch up, here's my binder. So this is where I put Sunwa and Yos on it now. Since they're not in the purple binder anymore, they're in this binder. So since I collect now with them, this binder is gonna grow slowly, but at least they'll be in here. If I don't have all 3, they'll go in and it's the 2 of them, they'll go in there in the other old bias binder, or if I don't have a match, they go in here. So yeah, that's it. That is pretty much it. Let's just turn it to a page. There we go. So this is where we're end. This is my little catch up. I want to thank you guys for watching this kind of crazy unboxing catch up thing. Like I said, I did not want to go crazy with all the K-pop news and stuff. I'm really interested to see what goes on with like the boys, of course, and all these people that are dropping out of SM. I absolutely love it. I expect there will be more, but I didn't want to get into all of that since my mind is all jumbled anyway, and I don't really have like complete thoughts. And instead of hearing me ramble when I'm not exactly in the right frame of mind, I didn't want to do it right now. So and I probably won't do it. As much as I love the beat and banter, I just feel like that it is a banter, but I feel like I should be a little bit more structured with it. Just hearing me talk is fine, but just I need to have more structure to it, to where I'm just not rambling just to be rambling. And that's the reason why I don't really want to do it until I have my mind kind of in a better place. So, because, if you want me to ramble unfiltered, I will. I kind of did here. But I didn't want this video to be super long. So, thank you so much for joining me. Let me know your thoughts on anything I said. Like I said, my goals, they're coming, but it's going to be a slow process. It's probably will be all summer that I will continue to get the go orders and stuff. But let me know, like, if you bought the Monsta albums, if you bought all the BTS albums. Are you looking forward to the Psychers comeback? I really am looking forward to it with this new thing that they're doing. Looks like it's a horror concept. The album doesn't come out until May 19th. I was hoping that there would be a collab with ATEEZ and Psychers, since the new fan kit thing seems to be Ghost. And I thought, like, oh, they're going to collab. They're actually going to do something. No. But, yeah. So let me know what you're doing with that, and how you're going to approach the Psychers comeback, if at all. If you didn't listen to the things that they put out for their units, you really should. The rap unit, the vocal unit, and the dance unit, they all did amazing. They all did amazing. You guys are sleeping on psychers. You really are. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.
생일 축하해!